Folks, Connor B here and welcome back to World of Tanks. This was a patch 9.8 replay. Took me a little while to actually get this up and running, and this was by far the best game I've ever had in this tank, the T26E4 Super Pershing. This was long before the new physics engine came into the game, so the machine seems a bit more sluggish than usual, but let's see how we do. As you can see, I'm platooned with Dave333 and Maximatt. You'll see a lot of my games I'm either platooned with Maximatt, Dave, or Nick, as we're usually in our own little group at the time. In this game we're on South Coast, a map I really did not enjoy playing, because usually I was in tank destroyers or artillery at the time. Oh, who put that rock there? Wargaming? Rocks need nerfing. Oh look, a little chaffy. Back when it was actually the chaffy. And Matt snipes a kill. At this point I've decided, right, I'm falling behind a bit, so I'll take the path less travelled and dodge a couple of artillery shells along the way. The good thing is we are top tier in this game, and the enemy team, I don't really know what they were doing in this game. That 112 especially, we'll be seeing a bit of him in just a bit of time. And it seems Anzio Express in the M44 had one major hard-on for me this entire game. The good thing about this tank was the 90mm was incredibly accurate. Obviously that angle against an IS-3, even a lower plate, will be difficult to pen. So use the Super Pershing's fantastic armour, get up close, and bounce off me puny mortals. Aim for the little cupola. Very difficult target to hit, but with that 90mm, not a problem. And secure the kill on the IS-3. This shot, in my opinion, had no business in penetrating. It didn't even have any business in hitting, let alone penetrating. Put a shot into the T34, and Dave secures the kill. This 36-1H, if I remember rightly, was a fairly new player. I think he was using the 88 on it, by the look of it. And he just did not get the message when we were shooting at him. So a swift trip back to the garage was prescribed for him. And that 112 started really getting on my nerves, so take another shot, but it bounces. Sadly at this point, Dave and Matt are on perilously low health, and Matt gets killed by the IS, and Dave gets killed by the 12244. I just take a few seconds out just to take apart the C25. And that is my third kill. Now back up a little bit. anticipating that artillery is going to be aiming in, and take a couple of seconds to kill the IS. And this is where I take my first major point of damage. Remember that M44? And Dave, my platoon mate, does what every fantastic member of the platoon would ever do to his friends. He types into chat, shoot him again. Cheers, Dave. Really appreciate it. Now, why this 112 was in this position in the first place is far beyond me. And did you hear that? That is the iconic sizzle of a high explosive anti-tank round. If you keep listening, you'll hear many more of them, harmlessly hitting off my spaced armour. Now I must say, this guy was not firing on all 4 cylinders. If he was constantly firing, he'd hit a Super Pershing. It's 12244. He did have the right idea. He was trying to pressure me, but sadly I actually did have my head screwed on for a change. So prioritised him over the 112. So took him apart and then went back to what I was originally doing to the 112. And there's my 6th kill. Sadly that'll be the last shot I will fire in this game. But I was kind of hoping to get the artillery. But no biggie, it was still a decent match. As you can see, I do load 10 rounds of APCR, but I very rarely, if ever, use them. I got this tank about a year ago now, and I still have 6 of the original 10 rounds of APCR. Simply because I am against firing gold. If there's a tank I can face, I'll tend to go for weak spots. It's let me down a few times, but more out of principle than anything else. I'm stubborn that way. T34 on our team kills the M44. Sadly I couldn't get revenge for him shooting at me earlier, but hey ho. And the Bert squeezes by me going meep meep on his way. And he finds a 4043. Sets the names and nukes them. And type it into the chat, GG. Which indeed it was. It was a fantastic game. It was my ace tanker battle. I'll put the post-game results, as always, in the description. And I hope you enjoyed the replay. I should have another couple of replays coming up in the next couple of days. I've found a few of my better ones on What Replays. So keep an eye out, and I'll hopefully catch you all guys later. See ya.